So today on the Wonderful Lovely Gaming Jesus Talks channel, as we get things shifted over to Diablo, now I know that this has been a unique episode for you all. That it is being released before Monday, being released, on a traditional day. Now, within this thing, I do want to talk about a few little extra things. I'm turning down my volume slightly for a good reason, because I don't need to have the sound blaring at myself or anything like that. But if we go into our skill tree, now as you know, that I've only put one skill level into jab. Now, as you guys can see, I am not going for the javelin and spear skills. The only reason why I'm going to put things into jab only is because I only want to, or poison at least put in one of these. It's going to help. It's only going to help very little bit, but the only reason I'm putting jab in here and stuff like that is because we're not going to go into the expense of doing all the wonderful setup here. And I'm not doing javelin and spear for too much, but the only reason why I'm having the spear capability within our inventory here, as you can see that we have this javelin here. For right now, javelin's going to be part of the close quarters. So I'm not going in for too much of the close quarters stuff, too much. Okay, we're going to stick with mainly the arrow, bow and crossbow skills and passive skills. So when we do get our next upgrade, we are definitely going to start putting critical strike in to our list. So our next upgrade that we have, we'll be doing that. Now, if we click on, map is tab, forget that. That means right now we are kind of, if you look at our quests, we need to find our next quest. Which I do know what that quest is, but as I did say, that's kind of on the way we're going to set this up for the Amazon. Now, if you think something's gone up, when it comes time to go about Act 2, that's about the time that I will ask you guys' opinion and whether if we should continue on with that or kind of change. So you guys got some time to think about whether my judgment of just doing bows and arrows is a plausible choice. Now, I will be checking every week, or I'll be checking every day, just like I've been checking on RCT3 and stuff, and in that sense. So, we do need to find someone, I think.
Good day.
We need to talk to
My
Akasha,
rogue scouts
right?
have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Alright, so that's kind of our next quest, is look for the Bloodraven in the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. Now, yes, we can come over here, and yes, we can use the rogue encampment. But, with what I'm going to do is, with every, didn't mean to click that, with every day that we do, we will have a leveling up sessions, like today. So, it won't be like extensively taken apart every. Come on, thank you. So it's not going to be like I am going to sit here and say no. We'll be having at least one every so often. We'll have at least just a day where we actually just level up. Today is going to be a level up, but it's going to be that we're just going to go through certain areas. Now, I will eventually look for trust me, our leveling is going to get a lot easier when we get our mana fix. Short sword, we can pick that up. Ooh. We got a chipped amethyst. That's unique. Normally I don't receive a lot of those in the rogue encampment. Right outside of it. Okay. Come on, thank you. I'm trying to say that when I say that we're doing leveling up, it's not going to be over the top. Okay, I'm not going to say we're going to go 24/7 on our videos, just being leveling up completely. They are bolts, right? Nope, don't need to keep those. Short sword's gotten to me. A couple of bolts. Another minor healing potion. Let's get. I always will say that if I do become overburdened, or like right now, I am coming to becoming slowly overburdened, but it's nothing to be worried about. Is that every time I become overfilled, I'm just going to go back to town portal. Actually, let's see.
I can't carry anymore.
We know that you can't carry anymore. $170. Are you out of the way?
Beware.
Yep. Okay, so we're now starting to get into our second quest here, slowly. But we're gonna always, all of this is every day is just gonna be. Get out of there, young lady. Let's heal up at least once. Let's refill up this with some more potions. And choose that miner to go through. Now,
I am overburdened.
okay, so we are overburdened, but that's cool.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright. Oh, there's a guy around here somewhere that's healing them. I do want to get out of a little bit away from him. Let's, okay, so that, we had that, those were boots that were falling off over here, right? We'll put the boots of dexterity back in. Alright, so let's go back to town here. And let's sell off some of the stuff that we don't need and put in chipped stuff in to here. Does this? No chipped in there. So I always will keep a single. I'll always put at least a little bit of extra potions in here when I have extra and when I need it. I'll always keep at least a single row of potions and mana, and like mana potions as well, as a row of rejuvenation potions if needed be. Okay.
Good day.
Now, for some odd reason, these arrows have not changed one bit. Okay, so now let's see what we've got for bows. We got one that adds to maximum damage, but that's still better. So, I'm gonna say unless... Yeah, no. So let's look at armor here. Let's see, we do got you here. This is sash. Attacker takes 1 damage. That's 107. I'd rather purchase that than not, because when they attack me, I would rather have them attack me than not. Let's look at also, we got that durability of nothing too bad. Let's see. That adds to dexterity. That adds to light radius. 90% faster hit recovery. Our current one adds 1 to energy and fire resistance plus to 6. That one I would be on. This one here is this one requires a strength of 27. Requires level 6. That one says it increases maximum durability, where this one is required strength. This is a 16 defense, where this one is a 24 defense. Requires strength of 20. Let's go and check our player character, and our dexterity, our strength is 26 flat. So, if we want to go in to buy this, which would increase our maximum durability of 16% on everything, which definitely helps. This one also will increase 10, but it's not as good. This one says 15% faster hit recovery. Not sure. That one's better, but we don't have enough, so we'll buy you. Sell you off, giving us a little bit better of equipment. Repair all of that while we're here. Now, let's put our deposit in there. Right now, I don't have anything to store. When we do find more weapons and stuff, we will definitely store. Let's look nearby. Okay. See if there's anybody down over here. Doesn't look like it. So now we are able to get to the cold plains when needed be. So we don't have to always go through that area over there, but I think locked. Locked rock? How can there such be a thing as a locked rock? Okay. So in this Diablo, you always want to make sure that you are completely covering up all your bases.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Let's...
I am overburdened.
Yes. Rooted hand axe. There was some other stuff that has fallen around here. Okay. So, we do got this, assassin only thing, so we can't really use it. We still got a little bit of room. So let's make sure that we go in, and we'll do that after we get through our new set of skill that we can learn. Now, as you know, that I did put in to fire, and I do have magic arrows. Now, that might be why we're not doing anything there. But I do want to add critical strike into this. And where is... Okay. Is it always an active skill? Or what? Because we can do our new stats here, but I want to check that. Oh! Oh, it's a passive. That's right. Passive skills don't really show up too much. What's our dexterity with everything that we have? That's just 1 to plus dexterity. So we're going to put our focus on into energy here, because we're going to need it a little bit for our mana stuff. So let's go to my options. Let's go to video options. Yeah, I have it on full. Let's increase that to... Yeah, let's decrease that back down. I've been running this at the latest, at the lowest resolution. Okay, so let's go back to town. I'm gonna definitely put our ring inside. And let's go sell some of this stuff off and store some of this stuff in our stash. I'll sell it off first. Most everything I will sell. No, I'm gonna definitely keep a sash along with me. for safekeeping. And you're probably telling me, why am I selling off all of my stuff there? That, and I sold off my thing. Right now, and when we do find a better stash for myself, I'll always put the weaker stash in here over the other stashes and stuff like that, or other armor and equipment stuff, so that when we do go off into battle, and we need to go off into battle, and I've happened to die, that kind of does help. We got ourselves a chipped ruby, I see. And I didn't put these in there, and I forgot to, but that's alright. Because I don't think I got anything at the moment that allows me to put chips in at the moment. Nope, nothing. So I'll switch back to our arrows. I will always stick with arrows unless I'm doing close quarter combat. A thorough can't be repaired. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we found another lock. Just give me a minor potion. Come on. Oh, so we got some exploding potions here that I'm just gonna sell off. There's no need, and if we do run full, you know, so everything, I never keep any potions other than, potions like, healing and mana. And maybe sometimes I'll keep some stamina potions along. Okay, so I got some leather gloves. Value defense is 2, where that one's defense is 2 and 2. So that... Whenever you see those things, there's gotta be a shaman nearby of some sort. And we don't want to go anywhere right now. Another key. I'll always keep at least one set of 12 keys. After that, I won't keep more than that.
I am overburdened.
Come on. And it's kind of, I'm not talking too much in this video as normally as I do. I choose you. There is a buckler in here. That buckler is unidentified, so 2% faster hit recovery, but that one gets a 26% chance to block. So we're gonna have to go back into town. I see. So, because I want to try to at least complete each act. So that's what we're going to try to do throughout our gameplay. Is try to complete every single act as possible as we can. That, we need to keep that javelin. I'm just going to chuck that one out. I'm going to chuck these out because they're not very good. Okay, let's go store our money and our chipped rubies and stuff in here. I'm gonna get rid of this damaged sash. So we at least got almost one of every of the 5. We're still missing our green thing. Now we do have is a sash. Sash charge bolt. That one charge bolt, but that only works well with a sorceress. So we only need to have this one here, just in case. Let's buy the cheapest leather gloves we can get. Let's buy the cheapest hat that we can get. For now, because I don't actually, let's sell that one. We can buy a better. We'll do it that way. Then let's look at our cheapest leather. Okay, so I still have about 300 of some odd left. Just need something. Okay, so now we got at least, and then let's check for trading and repair. Let's go to weapons and find our cheapest bow we can get. If we do buy it, that's a. So let's do this. Let's go in here. We're gonna store extra set of everything. Now that means if we do find any rings out there, of sorts. Okay, we're gonna try to keep at least a 4 length of everything, so that means we can sell that. Let's throw in 1 set of bolts in there, 1 set of arrows. Let's trade / repair. Let's go to armor. Weapons. Let's buy you. You are gonna be extra help in the sense for later on, so we don't want to have to and then we'll put our, actually we'll keep that there. We're missing 1 chipped style of ruby from the base early game, so now we did go through and make sure that everything's done quite. I guess I didn't need to buy the leather armor, but I think if we unidentify this, attacker takes 1 damage, where this one increases maximum durability. I think we'll do that there, and we'll sell that one off. Yeah, I know we bought it, but there's something better. When attacker takes damage right now, early game, it will help for us when leveling. Okay. I know she dropped something, but I'm not really having too much to say. But I do want to point out the down in the description. What my website will be down there. I'm gonna start working on that more today. Um, I do sit and watch a lot of different YouTubers. If you guys want to, go check out my YouTuber subscription, and you guys will see who I am subscribed to. Now, I subscribe to a few people. I don't subscribe to many. I myself on this channel kind of took my name after a YouTuber that I have actually watched and enjoy the most out of everything compared to
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
okay, there's gotta be you. Okay, so you can't carry anymore. Okay, so we got. Okay, so that one is defensive 9. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll take what we've got and we'll just go sell it off, and then we will come back. Now, I'm going to definitely, since we do have to keep a set of arrows along with me, eventually we won't need, once we get Deckard Cain, we won't need our identifying book.
Greetings.
Eventually, so I do want to sell you off, keep you, sell you off, selling you off. Okay, and so you off. Crap. Oh, well. I don't care. I have this guy. I have armor set here. It's just weak right now. It will change eventually. Because we do got a quilted armor down here, so let's have extra arrows just in case. Seems relevant. We have that quality set of arrows. I don't think I need to keep arrows along with me. I always have one sitting in there, and I never run out of arrows. I don't know why that is.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, you're not overburdened. And it's arrows. I don't usually, when I'm not playing as this character, I tend to not. Just arrows. Anything else that's important down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. That
I
is...
sense
Okay, so that's where we
great
need to
sorrow
go.
and misery.
If that's where we need to go, then that means we don't need that. Where I said that we needed to go, we don't need to go that way. So what I'm going to do is we're going to follow this pathing here a little bit, just so we can clear things up and see what we've got along here. Doesn't seem like there's nothing involved. Alright, so let's see what that ring was. Fire resist, not too bad. It's always a good idea to always have put rings inside. What I'm gonna say is I'm not doing too. I'm just showing you guys kind of. I'm not talking as much as I usually do in Diablo, or usually when I do a video. The reason why that is because I'm more focused on the game. But I've only been playing this for not too long. The farthest I've ever get is maybe like let's heal. The farthest I've ever gotten in Diablo is Act 2. I've never really gotten past further than that. So I hope you guys do know that, and that I don't, kind of not saying that I don't know much about Diablo, and that is being honest, so this is kind of like a first playthrough kind of deal, but not really. And the only reason why I'm going through a whole bunch of this land and looking through it, and it's going to take us a little bit of time to complete. Sometimes it will take us a little bit of while to get through certain quests, but I will try and not take too long in our daily quest. You might sometimes, like if you see a video that's missed of some sort, don't fret, it will probably be on my Twitch, because I'll be doing live. What I'm thinking I might do is I might do live stream, and just put, like, if I'm doing a series, and I decide I want to live stream it, I will probably live stream it through YouTube and upload it that way.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Leather armor. That's definitely a 2-socket one, but it still holds by 3. I'm gonna get rid of the arrows. I can come back and pick up those arrows. Those arrows when we need them. Because right now, as you can see, okay, so we are losing some arrows are being looted. We are losing some arrows in our thing. So we do need to keep arrows upon us.
Good to see you.
But, yeah, let's get rid of you, let's get rid of you, you, and you. And you as well. Alright. Not while we're here. We can't. I don't know why why the arrows don't get replenished. I don't know. We'll take our chances and we'll leave those arrows there. When we do go back down to the portal here, we're gonna pick up both sets of arrows. We're gonna get rid of the 89 ones until we get some more. I'm thinking about purchasing a second set soon. We do got this. We might do the cave before, and I might just record this in a 2-parter. A chipped sapphire. Okay, so that means... Alright. So I am going to say that I think let's go down into that area there. Because I know that I didn't get everybody down here. Trust me. A fumigating potion, gone. Let's see, where... Okay. Let's see, is this thing replenished? Stamina replenish thing or whatever? I don't know. So let's go down into this cave here and complete this. Now let's click on our quest log. Kill Blood Raven. Yep, that's what we'll do after we got into the cave. So I will kind of say that this is going to be our two-parter for today. I'm not doing Dungeon Maker at the moment. It will be coming later down the pipeline. Medicine, we don't need it right now. So some of the things that I do want to mention is I am forgetting to mention this. Is that I actually the week that I said the 25th, I had given that week up. Actually, the week before when I said that it'll end the 14th, that's kind of I might not upload any videos that week either, and might move those the following week. If you do see a video up that week, that does mean small thing of that I'm not busy. That week I'm kind of got to get packing. August, because I'm start school the 21st. First, so don't go and say, oh no, I'm not doing so hot or doing so well. But the reason why that week is like, as I said, if you do see a video that week, that means I had time enough to pack. I'm also that week, I'm kind of saying that there might be a videos really that week. You might find like a video that I might have missed that following week, the previous week. A new schedule will definitely be when school gets closer to that date. I will be checking my schedule for classes and making sure. Oh, cow. Okay. So let's see. That one's unidentifiable. So we need to go get something to identify it. So we'll take this in here into consideration. We'll definitely look at the sashes. This one will keep. Let's put in our gloves. Let's put in you for now. For now, we'll put things in. Oh, we do got a chipped amethyst, a chipped sapphire. Oh, so we're only missing one. We're missing that poison type in here. So, let's go identify this, and then, we're out of arrows already?
Yes?
We can reset stat and skill points later on. We'll do that when we have better Oh, 1 to life. Oh yeah, that's right, we don't have any arrows. So I put the ones that we currently have inside of our listing. That's why it was telling me that. It's like, we're not out of arrows, are we? So I do want to come down over here and I do want to buy a single set of extra arrows to put in our packaging. Now if we go through and look at 7 points damage, I do want to put that in here more than I do want that in there. Because allowing a little bit of poison damage, that we can also look at the Hunter's Bow gives you 1 point of cold plus 6 points damage over 2 seconds. This one does 7 points, but that does add cold dam plus 1 to cold damage. So why, and I don't have enough, if I were to sell off all the equipment and stuff that I have, I think we could. Let's see what we've got in our stash here, because I think we can. I'm going to keep the sash on though, and that one on. We'll see how much we can get rid of, how much we need. So I'll be using a calculator that you guys will see here in a minute, just for that sense of shakeable or shakiness off. So that's 270, 26, and 93. And how much was this? This was 1980. 1980. So if we have 48. Well, we have. So if we take Alt Tab, and I'm going to take, and we're going to click our calculator here. Now I can do this on my phone, but I think, actually, let's do this a little different way. Let's use my phone's calculator to do this. So, if we go into my calculator, okay, now we take 60 plus our 48. Oh. Oh. Ew. Okay. So then, we were to sell this off, which would give me, then we take that plus 273. And then we take that plus 26 plus 93. That's going to give me about 500, and then plus 148. That's going to give me about 648 in things, and in order to get that, that means we need one, and then we subtract it. Subtract 1980. 1980, which that's gonna leave me. We need 1,332 things, so we can't really get that right now. This is a socket of 3. I'm definitely won't have enough free space, but we do if I do this. This is a 3-socketed bow, which is better than. We'll still keep this one, okay? So when we do go down into the depths, we will have that. That will keep. We'll put that back up into my thing. When we do go down into those depths, we will be doing that. So right now, I do want to add, if we look at this, we have a 1 to 4 damage, right? And this is also 1 to 4. But we can go throw in. This is gonna 28% plus 28% damage to undead. I'd like to keep that in and keep this in for other necessity things. I do want to throw in, if we throw in our cold and then we throw in our fire damage, that's going to give us 1 to 4 fire damage, 1 to 3 cold damage. That's going to give us, the cold is going to come in, and then the fire is going to add that in there. It's going to help with our damage. And then I think what we could do is throw in our lightning damage, which is going to have 3 of different in that sense. Or we can do a chipped amethyst, which would give me 7 plus 40% to attack rating. Or we can do damage to undead. Or we can put that in there and give us 28. And I think let's put our lightning in here. I think having all three of those elements are going to do us somewhat good. It's mainly a cold thing, so it'll go cold first, then it'll go fire, and it'll add electricity into our damage. So in order to get where we need to get going, is if we hit, Alex, I want to make sure that we'll keep that in there and see what we've got better. So now we need to go back into our little dungeon, because that's the first time I've died so far. But I'm usually not. I usually don't die right away until I got about to Act 2. I died the most. I've died more when I get later into like the later quests. But because I'd like to go grab my stuff before we do anything more. Oh, nice! This is definitely gonna help. Definitely. No, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna go through.
I am overburdened.
How are you overburdened? Okay. We'll see what we've got here right at the moment. Because I haven't seen. Okay, there's my. Oh, again? Amazon's not really my strong suit. Look at that there. I am really having a hard time. I do need to get my body back. Both of them. More arrows. We're not going to carry them right now. If we do, I will grab another dead rogue. Gather all that gold. And another guided. Ooh. I thought it was guided. Crew me. Phooey. Okay, you know what? Let's go and look. Let's go down this path a little bit. I feel like if we can get more. I know that we don't have much in terms of. Okay, let's go and make sure that everybody's gone out of here. Okay, we're good. So their new skill, we can learn, if you go to bows and arrows, we can do a multi-shot or cold arrows. I prefer that we unlock the multi-shot. Well, that's up to you guys to decide at the end of the end of Act 1. And I want to add 2 into strength, because I feel like that maybe our strength needs to be more a proponent to it. And I think if we switch this over to multi-shot, I think we can do a lot more with our So nothing, I just wanted to make sure that as I'm going back this way, I kill a little bit along the way. Another ring. Okay, so we can't unidentify it right now. We will have to get back to town. I should check. We have 1 town portal usage.
Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Again! I will.
Yes?
Okay, let's go ahead and identify some of these stuff. And let's make sure that we do buy a little bit more town portals too.
Good day.
Because we have only 1 of those and we have 0, so let's go 1. I don't have... Do this. Repairs 1 durability, nope. Ring of Light. Okay, we can put that in. We only have enough to buy 1 of those, but I think what we can do is, because we have so much stuff, when we do go back in there, we will be able to get rid of some of it. So, I'm really having a heyday today. We're dying like crazy. This might be what the episode's name is called. Or we might call it the case. I don't know what we'll call it yet. But I know that I will eventually call this. Because this is kind of like, I might call this our leveling 1. Like if you see, you might see S1 on there, starting from now on. When you saw the first one, the first episode, it said Season 1, Quest 1. This might change to Season 1, Quest 1, as in, not Season 1, Quest 1, but under the line of... Okay. Let's switch the bows out. Okay, we can keep that in there just fine.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. So, what I want to do is, because now I know that this has 340, this has 300, so we'll keep that one there.
I am overburdened.
We'll throw that
I
out.
can't carry anymore.
We'll keep that there. That's the one I want. So, because we do have to come back down here anyway, but I figure, that's our cap. We can go up there. Let's go back to town. And we'll sell off a few of these things because we're going to need to come back here anyway for a portal. But I do want to keep that poison,
Yes?
this thing here, keep one of those. But we're going to sell it off for right now. Don't care. It's unidentified. We need something to get us some more portal tokens. So we're going to put you poison one in there because that's going to help anyway. I do want to, as you guys notice, I just put my potion there. We'll probably fix that in a moment, but I do need to buy a town portal so we can come back here. It's very difficult for me not to have town portals.
I am overburdened.
Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, so we got a low quality dagger here. So we got this one's not going to hold too much. Let's
I
see.
am overburdened.
So we are still overburdened.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, so that means let's keep our arrows down here. We can.
I am overburdened.
Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go back to town. We do have everything that I do need. I'm gonna put some stuff in here that we like. That can stay in. That one can be thrown out. That one's definitely staying. That one's gonna definitely stay over the one to life. That one, this ring is fire resistance. This ring does have attack rating and 1 light radius. This one adds 1 to maximum damage and 16 to attack rating. We'll keep that in there. We'll keep this one in here. Let's sell these ones off, of course. Our sash, 1 sash in there. But we know that we might have a second set down in there, so let's sell off what we've got
Good to see
available. Buy. Check up on our weapons and see what we've got for bows. Nothing seems to be too interesting for me. Nothing. So we can say that we can outrule that weapon is gone now. We can't really get it back. Nothing that needs to be repaired. Let's go fill up our town portals to about 20 if we can.
Yes?
We have 0 there. We can sell you off because we don't need it. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's buy about 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We get about 9 of those in there, which is alright. Because getting at least a little bit of those stuff around, when we do get Deckard Cain, which is not too far off in the future.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Dead. Who's it? Dagger. We can carry one that's undead. Let's go back to town now. I'm gonna leave those arrows down here because why not? Let's go to town and make sure that we do got what we need. Let's come in here. I want to keep our extra set of boots that we've got. We do have this bow here, short bow of blight. Let's put our extra crude. Let's put that in there, so we can have an extra bow in there. Let's put you there. Let's put our potions up there. Let's put our ring there. Now, as you notice that it does take up a lot of room, so we probably won't have enough to put maybe 2 rings, and up here as well, so we won't have enough room for everything that I need to use in there. So keeping a fun little bows in there isn't too bad. Selling off stuff that we won't be needing anymore. We're back in town, so she's probably... This is Battlegrounds. Nope, we don't need to talk about that. We need to check up on our weapons. That one gives me that gives me fast attack speed, plus 10% increase to attack speed. That one says 1 to maximum damage. This one says sharp hunter's bow of readiness. It is 1938, very fast attack speed, 10% increased attack speed, 1 to maximum damage, and 10 to attack rating. That one just has a socket, so I think we'll buy... We still don't have enough gold, but if we go back and say that's 19, okay, we don't have a full 19. But do we have... Let's see, do we have nothing in our stash, right? So what we can do is sell this off here. Okay. I will take out and, we'll just take out and sell all our miner stuff. We'll just take out all our potions and sell them off. Just because I want to get this weapon here a little bit. A 200. That's got about that much. Oh, we do need to get about 100 more to get to that weapon. To get there. And we don't have gloves in, do we? Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of our other bow here. No, we gotta keep our bow. Our sash can go by. We'll see what we can get rid of out of here. Because we do need to buy... Okay, so that's gonna be 26, that's gonna be 32. Buy, and buy. Now we can't use it yet, but it does require about 28 dexterity, which we'll be working on getting to next. So, sorry, you in there. We do need... when you do go back, because I don't think we did grab... I think I sold off a lot of things that we didn't keep. So when you do find other things down here, when you do find the set of bolts, we'll need to... That's why I'm kind of getting the mana up a little bit. Kind of making sure that everything stays equal. It just kind of seems easier, but we will try as much as I can to keep some of the stuff that I know that it's going to be a little tougher to get. Let's go over this way a little bit. I'm going to turn that thing off and let it slowly heal up a little bit. Okay. We're not doing too bad. Got a scepter. Which, that's not identified. Attacker takes 1 damage. We already got one of those, but we can use it in our other stuff so we can resell that off, I guess. Oh. I guess let's look and make sure that we did get everything out of this area here. Okay, we did. Okay, so let's keep going. Now, we haven't gotten through all of this. I've kind of... Let's switch to the other... but I want to switch this out here. I want to switch it back and put it back at the attacker. So yeah, we do have fire arrows, so I don't think when we do put fire arrows in, the reason why I have that little thing in there, really don't need to. If you are playing this, and you want to have that fire, I recommend that you do put fire into your thing so that you can use less of the arrows in towards the game. Some gold. Nothing too dramatic to put in there. Let's go down, and we'll come back on our way back out of here. But I'm going to say, before we do get to going down into our finishing up our quest for the day, we will be splitting this video up into 2 parts. Kind of.
I am overburdened.
Okay, so keep those. Get rid of you. So damaged boots. We can put a view over there. We can put you there. We can shift you over. I'm trying to make room, because now that we're over the limit of having... Actually, let's do heal up a little bit. So let's use a minor potion to heal. We will put that in there, and we'll move it over there. So then now we can possibly have what we need. So let's go back into town. Those are arrows. Those ones hold about 336 arrows. Okay, that's weird. That one holds 93, so we'll keep those. So we can continue to keep searching because we don't need to carry those arrows. Yeah, it's life or death. If I need them, I have like a second set I always carry with me.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, so what's this? We got that amulet is unidentified. 10 to maximum stamina. We'll put that up there for now. It's dual socketed, but I'd rather keep that. So, let's go back into town. So we'll come back and we'll pick that things up from down there. Let's see. What don't we have in here? That one is allowing me to have resistance. Let's put our chip down in there. Let's keep our bolts we're going to throw in here. For now, we'll keep those exos sitting in there. So yep, it's 1-to-1. This is a thing that I've been playing as a sorceress, and not that opponent. That's damaged. That's better. This sash is 1 to attack damage, so we'll throw you in there for extra comfort. This is a short bow. That one does better. So let's go in and let's throw these stuff away from here. Bye. 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 Definitely bye. Okay, that's a healing potion. So any minor stuff we'll get rid of. Place that out of there. Because minor stuff we don't keep unless they're down here in that thing. We do got 1 set of 12 set of keys, which we will sell off. Let's get ourselves poison reduced by 26. Not too bad. We could increase my attack rating if we so choose. I think let's do that one has a defense of 2, but that reduces. This gives me better attack rating. I think we'll buy that more. We'll buy. I think we'll come back here. It's 86 to buy those. But if we come in here and check our stash, we don't have one in here, so that would be a good thing to have in reducing our poison when we need it. So store it in here, over in there. So we did find our poison one. I was gonna put that in here instead of the fire because I know that we have it, but maybe we'll save it for another time and have a. My combination here is having the cold, fire, and lightning in this one. Over here, I'll have the maybe the undead, the poison, and maybe something else. If we do find something better, in that sense, we don't want to say no. Don't want to go into too far into depth. But if we do, anything that I really stock it or anything, I won't keep for. I will try to keep for myself. Because when we do get, I'll explain it when we get there. See, I knew that was gonna happen. Should have healed.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, I can't use it yet. Oh, damn it. Okay. So we'll have to keep that. I think let's go, since we don't, oh yeah, we don't have anything, so keep that there for now.
Good day.
Let's go back. I hate the thing that you have to reset, push tab again every time. So it's at least if we do keep something here at all times. Let's see, what's this? Is this an experience? Okay, that's nothing. So let's go down into our floor and go back and get our stuff. It looks like I've gone through most of everything in here. Yeah. So all we need to do now is just go get my stuff and get out of here. After we kill these monsters down here. So I hope you guys are enjoying the episode so far. We're getting closer to the end of this episode. Once I get my stuff, we'll head back to town and basically search this whole chasm down in here.
I am overburdened.
Again. But we did get back some of it. But we don't have everything back. And I don't have any arrows or anything of some sort. So we're gonna have to go get the arrows. And I did pick up that sash there, which we might be able to sell to get arrows. If we can. No. Pooh! Pooey! Get rid of you then. It's minor, we'll get rid of you. Still not enough. There we go. Playing as an Amazon is a little harder than I thought it was going to be. We need to pick up that body, and we need to pick him up fast. I don't know what it is about this game, but I am seeming to die really fast. If you guys can help me out in any way, shape, or form, it'd be lovely and helpful. I'm going to try to get this go a little bit faster because I know I should have bought a stamina potion of some sort, but I'm not going to waste my money just to go buy something I don't need. Definitely fill this up a little bit. Well, we're getting close enough that I can let things soar and get full. Let's heal up here. Let's get our mana in. Let's get us 2 sets of mana. Let's get our potions down in here. Finally! That's an unidentified one. That does add minimum +2 to minimum damage. You can keep that one for a later point. A black orb. No need to keep that for now. Plus, you got another short bow in here. Another bow that can be unidentified. Alright, so we're getting close to about the end of the episode. Now, we're definitely going to need to go back to town here, but I want to pick up anything that we can pick up additionally from what we dropped off of our bodies. Will definitely help.
Impossible.
Let's go. And near my body. Get back to town. Let's go into our stash here. The only thing I want to keep is, this bow is going to stay. This bow is definitely going to stay in here with the other bow. That one adds 1 to 14 to attack rating. That one does more minimum damage, so we'll sell that one off. We'll keep those arrows. That's going to be sold. Oh no, that needs to be, well, we'll pick up what we pick up from our body is what will determine what stays and what doesn't. So,
Good evening.
we definitely can't use that. I'm not going to use that. Not going to use that. That one, unidentifiable. Period. Bye. That one's definitely going by. So let's go back down there and make sure that let's store everything that we've got now into there. We don't want to lose anything.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. So those boots, we have a set of boots there, so let's pick that up there, and then we will come back and make sure that everything that we are doing for it is that our body is picked up. We don't want to lose anything before we, let's just say that we're done for. Done for here. This one is a 7 point damage. That's 2 to maximum damage and 11 to attack rating. That one, I think we'll keep this one as well. But that's going to leave us a little bit of space for like a sash and maybe a couple other things. But which is better? You guys will have to let me know. In that sense, which is better, because by the next episode, I think let's keep, because I got this here is gonna say, that one has 1 to maximum damage. But that adds 2 to minimum damage, plus 2 to minimum, and 11% to attack rating. This one adds 1 to maximum, and 10 to increase attack speed. Does require dexterity of that. I think if we put this one, is going to increase my minimum damage. It's 3 to 6, whereas these are 1 to 4 kind of thing. That adds lightning damage. This one adds fire, lightning, and cold damage, which makes it a lot better. This one adds 1 to 6 lightning, so increases its damage a little bit. Attack rating against undead is increased. Damage to undead. I think we will get rid of the poison one. So, I said you guys are gonna have to let me know if this was a good thing or not. I think it's a lot. Oh, we do have our stashes in there. Okay, let's go in here. That's gonna say 1 to attack rating. That's also, so it doesn't matter which one we put in. And let's store one of those in there. So what we'll do is we'll go sell these bolts off, and we'll just buy a whole nother set of bigger bolts. A lot of miscellaneous, and we'll buy one of those. So that means now when we go back in here, we can store our 265 bolts. That's 333, that's 346. We'll take those instead. So let's see, we do have some money in here, so let's store all the rest of what we got in there. Allowing us to have at least storing a little bit of extra in here when we do need to go fight and go into battle. We have that in capability. There's some boots here. There's a treated cap. So let's go in and finish this. There shouldn't be too much left down here. Alright, let's see. Nothing too terribly bad. Alright, so we did clear out this floor. Nothing that I see that's out of the ordinary that I missed. If I did miss something, there's no way we'll be able to get back to them. So let's get out of here, and let's make sure that we're not here for too much longer, because I would like to end this video shortly so that I can get my Dungeon Maker video ready to go for us, so that we can go to the library. You know, I don't want to be... Now, if I don't have enough time to where Dungeon Maker may take a little too long, we might just do a small little video on it. We are definitely going the wrong way anyway. We just need to go the other way. Waste of stamina. Waste of it. I would actually like to have the stamina where you do not run so fast, but I would say like add where your stamina can increase with energy, basically. So when energy is your basically like your mana or your stamina as well. So when your energy increases, your stamina increases as well. So let's go over and use this little portal doohickey thingy over here, this waypoint, and get back to town. But we also can go use this well, so I'm going to go use the well first. Just because it's sitting there and I can. So I hope you guys did enjoy this wonderful, lovely episode. Please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys later.